It's been a while since I started taking Vox's advice. Results? I don't have a clue. I frown and scroll down the dashboard of Roller, killing time as I wait for Darren to arrive. I've developed a sort of schedule lately. I get to class early, sit in the same seat for who knows how long, then when I see the target arrive, I make sure to greet him with a, "Hiya, Darren." I perk up as I notice him walk to the door and greet him enthusiastically. The other students in the classroom don't pay me any mind. They're used to me shouting this early in the morning. Darren is pretty much used to it too. He barely flinches when he hears me call his name now. As he walks past me to take a seat, he gives me a small wave and an acknowledging nod. Then nothing. Just like every other time. I grumble silently and slump to my seat. Is this even working? My chin nearly touches my desk as I think into my laptop. If this is all Vox's fault, I'm going to send him something mean on Roller. I sit up and click the shortcut I have, instantly taking me to the site. Once I see the link to Vox's blog, I click the prepare to write my jeering complaints. However, I should have known I'd be distracted by his blog. He's found pictures of these really cool old-fashioned dining scenes with jukeboxes and ice cream floats. I start going through his blog, distracting myself with his thoughts, and soon I forget why he was there in the first place. Yeah, that's right, I was going to complain to him. I should probably make sure no one's about to read what. I look over my right shoulder to see Darren sitting intently back. Once our eyes meet, he flinches away and I cock my brow. Was he looking at me, or was he looking at my laptop screen? Wait. Hey, Darren, do you use Roller? I notice his eyebrows rise as though he recognized the name. I immediately leap from my seat. I think I found a way into the bubble. So is that a yes? I grab my laptop and slide my desk out of the way with my foot so I can stand next to Darren's. I'm so excited that I nearly shove my screen into his face and he reels back to keep some distance. I may back off as I notice how uncomfortable I'm making him. This isn't cool. I can't get in his face like that. Sorry, I just never met anyone else who uses Roller before. Well, offline at least. So when it looked like you knew what I was doing, I kind of got carried away. I probably just jumped to conclusions anyway. I bet he doesn't even know what I'm talking about. No, he hesitates like he's trying to find the right word to something. I use Roller to pinch me. Wow, really? I feel that excitement from before returning. I awkwardly position my laptop in the crook of my arm so I can maneuver it over to my blog instead of Vox's. This is mine. I place the laptop on the table so that he can take a look. Darren leans over and seems to stiffen in place as he glances over my blog. I'm not sure if that's a good sign. I usually just blog about clothes, cool pics, superheroes. It's pretty girly, so I get if it isn't your thing. I shift from foot to foot as Darren silently scrolls through my blog. I'm starting to feel self-conscious. It's like I'm letting him probe through my brain. So what do you think? I peer expectantly at him over my laptop. Good? Bad? Should I just delete now? I like it. He pauses again, struggling with his words. Finally, takes a breath, almost resigned breath. I already follow you. Okay, wait, what? I let an embarrassed squeal. You can't be serious, no way. That's honestly flattering. Which is your blog? I'm not the type of girl who follows for a follow, but maybe Darren runs a blog I like. Would you, like to see? Duh, I'd love to see it. Darren's fingers zip across my trackpad as he tries to find his blog. After a moment, he makes a satisfied sound. Here we are. As he turns the laptop back around, he glances away as his face flushes. I'm staring at Vox's blog again. Wait, is he saying that? You've got to be... Huh? No! Oh my gosh, Vox! Darren offers a weak smile and nod in my direction. Yeah, it's me. I didn't think we'd meet like this, Hata. So all this time, the guy I thought was miles away was sitting right next to me in class. I don't know how to feel about this right now. Like, of course I'm happy, but at the same time... Oh man, doesn't that mean I complained about Darren to his own face? I'm so sorry. What are you talking about? About all the things I said. I had no idea that I was whining about you to yourself. It's fine. You weren't malicious, just honest. Truth be told, I was already aware of everything you mentioned to me. But I still feel bad about it. It's nothing to feel terrible about. Perhaps it should be me who's apologizing. Darren glances away and shuffles uncomfortably in a seat. His voice gets even quieter than it was before. I had my suspicions ever since the day you asked for advice. Of course, I wasn't certain. It could have just been a coincidence, but it became increasingly clear as the days passed that this was not the case. I never met anyone so determined to speak to me. Then I recalled the advice I gave Hota and added that to the fact your name is Nicole, and... it's actually really obvious. Oh, this is embarrassing. It's not like I was trying to hide my offline persona from my online one, but yeesh, I seriously need to learn how to be more discreet. Wait, so why didn't you say anything? I'm not that good at expressing myself verbally. I wasn't sure how I would broach the subject without it turning awkward. Well, that ship has kind of sailed. My meager attempt at a joke does nothing to make Darren laugh. It's a shame. I know I'm not much like my online persona. No. Not really, no. Darren laughs ruefully in face of how blunt I am. Funny how I make him laugh only when I'm trying to be serious. So now that you've met me in person, what do you think? I'm not thinking anything different about you. We're friends. That's awfully nice of you to say, and I truly do appreciate the sentiment, but it's quite clear. At very least, subconsciously your view of me has changed. You're not talking to me like usually do. You took a few steps back once you found out who I was. That's because I was really surprised. I understand, but those are still signs. I don't think you can say you're completely unaffected by this reveal. I can't agree with him there. I can't argue with him there. Then I'll get to know how you are offline too. I want to. How many times do I have to say we're friends until you get it? But, I mean, aren't you disappointed with me? Surely I must be below expectations. I scoff and brush away his concerns. Oh, please, like nobody else ever is. Look at me. I must be way more spastic than I am online. I point at my head. It's hard to filter your thoughts on the spot. Darren bobs his head fervently. That's why I try to work out what I'm going to say in advance. I usually have a hard time talking, but I tend to go faster the more I get to know someone. Well, not saying that we don't know each other. Relax, I get what you're saying. No need to freak. Sorry. He sheepishly fiddles with the tip of his bangs and it looks away. He wasn't lying when he said he had a hard time talking. If he really is Vox, though, and he's not just pulling my leg, then I'm sure he'll be an eloquent self in no time. I think. Darren, you mind if I do something? What is it? Can I hug you? Darren's cheeks flush in response to my question. But pardon, what did you say? We've been friends on Roller for a while now, we're now meeting offline. Don't you think this calls for a hug? Come on! Darren goes all wide-eyed and he shoves his palms out as if he's going to push me away. No, absolutely out of the question. It would not be appropriate. But come on, just like a side hug at least. I'm really sorry, Hata. I'm not too keen with hugs. Any physical contact, really. I slump my shoulders in defeat. Fine, sorry, I asked, sheesh. You have to follow my other request, though. Stop calling me Hata. My real name's Nicole. You've got to know that by now. Nicole. He says it experimentally, as though I'm saying. Okay. Very well, Nicole, I can do that. Sweet! This makes it official. We're now roller friends, both off and online. He manages a small smile, embarrassed smile. I suppose this is an occasion worthy of a post. You know it. I smack my lips as I reach over and flick the space in front of him. Pop! What did you do? I did what you told me to do. I found a way into your bubble. Into my... Oh. Aaron nervously readjusts his glasses at the desk next to us. Well, if everything is settled, perhaps you could return to your seat? Oh, sure, yeah. I have stuff to do. I need to look over anyway. Let's see. I think I need to go back if I want to. I don't think I can go back. Oh, there we go. Wait. No, I can't go back anymore. But the person moved off. Okay. Okay. I just thought to shake my head. No matter. When I said I'd want to know Darren offline self. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'll just have to adapt. That's what friends do. I've been... Before it let me. Now it doesn't let me. Why does... Oh, I see why. My controller's off again. Man. Let's see if we can make them a little bit friends. Okay. I think hard about the question, what is the rules again? Honesty is the best policy. You're way different than I thought you would be. Darren appears so crestfallen by my pride that the tips of his hair seem to drop. It's okay, I thought you would say something along those lines. I'm quite used to it. I hastily speak up. Hey, wait, you didn't let me finish. You're different, but that doesn't mean I want nothing more to do with you. It's the exact opposite. I want to know you even more. How many times do I have to say we're friends until you get it? There it is. I got a +10, Jesus. For a moment, Darren seemed touched by what I said. His demeanor brightens just a bit, but I can tell there's still something bothering him. But I mean, you said you were disappointed with me. I'm surely must be below expectations. I scoffed and brushed away his concerns. Oh, please, you're putting words in my mouth. Besides, like nobody else ever is. Look at me. I must be way more spastic. Okay. Okay. And then she wants a hug. Nope, no hugs. Okay. He says experimentally as though he says my name produce okay. Well, very well, Nicole, I can do that. Sweet, okay. Get into his bubble. I dismiss those thoughts, okay, and we'll just have to adapt. That's what friends do. I've been staring at Darren so long that it surprises me that he only notices now. Caught in the act, I shyly offer a smile to Darren and shrug. He silently slumps with a good-natured sigh but offers one back. It's a small one, but whatever. It's definitely a start. Oh, I still need money so that I can live. I still can't afford any snacks. Wow, we got a giant jump on Darren. She looks like she could use a nap. Can't afford a bubble bath. She always looks so angry.